for more videos.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Ray Cockers again. We're playing some more Distant Worlds 2. My voice is mostly back, and I'm on the mend. Not too many medications running through my system right now, so I think I'll be okay to try to recover whatever the heck we did last episode. Hope it wasn't too terrible. I think we conquered some stuff, and I think we didn't die too badly. I think I built some ships that were hopefully better and not hopefully dumb. We had built a... where is it? The Blitzenbag Fast Destroyer. Right. And did we get this guy fully upgraded? I think he is fully optimal right now. And being built, I believe, at least one of them. Did we build one of them yet? There's 3 of them, apparently. So, I think we need to pop a few more of those in. We definitely need to go through some colonization stuff and some rebuilding of the economy stuff. Now, I've been running manually on the economy, and the economy has not been serving well because of it. At this point, I think we should definitely have gone to the construction a long while ago and gone to base construction and put it at least on suggest and execute. I'll leave it there. That way they can start intervening and getting things rolling. So to begin with, I will activate that and let it start rolling. Let's look at our fleets. First fleet, jump to you. First fleet is sitting around, yes, here, right. And fourth, I believe that is, right? Yeah, get you guys out of there. First fleet, how are you doing on fueling? First and fourth are together, so we'll get them to refuel. There's 20,000 fuel here. There's plenty of fuel to get things going. This guy apparently is refueling manually from a distance, which is a little weird. We can actually gobble up this space debris as well, strangely enough. Look at that. See? Click the power relay and we're getting polymer. Mm-hmm. Interesting. I always forget how much resources can be sitting around, and there's some like spontaneous cool things to go on with that. Signed mission. Okay, so this is already 5 missions for very valuable resources. Look at that. So Kazlon in Murdoch 4, that's got a 44%, and a couple other things that we haven't taken care of. Some Hepic Obsidian, which is colony improvement, or colony development and colony income boost, as well as some ale. That's a 2% development and 1% happiness. Yep. Some more polymer. Excellent. Vakala crystal. We're very short. Any with the red is something our industry is currently short on. And this is a really hefty value. Look at that. 133, 113, and a bit of cuprica. This one has hexadorium, which is always a shorted item in the galaxies. Norjack's eggs and some Jankara ivory. That was 5 instantly available resources. That pretty happy about that. Building the mining station. Really? You're building that mining station, though? Are you really, dude? I feel like that mining station's already built. I feel like you're lying to me. What else do we have? We have another capture of a mining facility over here. Excellent. Now, that was the new 9th fleet, yes? Yes, it was. Okay. 9th does not have any... anywhere to fuel locally, do they? I don't think so, but there is another unit over here, and the 9th is a combination of those previously two escort fleets that are very underpowered. They're not as good as I hoped they would be for the job. They're certainly not as good as the ones we were doing on the live stream with frigates. We'll take that down off the list, and there's another great suggestion. So this will get the construction yards, the construction fleets going quite nicely. Where is this ancient guy? He's sitting outside of where? Bertok. Okay, I'm not sure why you're sitting there in manual mode. Futile Obsession, what is your current activities? Are you actually constructing this? Yeah, you're actually working on that. In fact, we should go up here and make sure nobody else is messing with our stuff. I think we're all good. I think we're okay for now. Are these all friendlies? 5th fleet? Yeah, let's give you a shuffle to make sure we know what we're looking at here. Good. Okay, so this is being constructed. This is being constructed. This is being constructed. This is being constructed. And are you finished? You don't look like you're finished. Now, this one looks like it's finished. Almost, eh? Okay. Well, as long as we've got the control of the space here, we'll check back regularly. What's going on here? Oh, I saw the purple engines on this thing, thought it was different. These things are so intense looking. I think these are these not Hakonish? Are these Boscaran? The ship designs? I don't recall. I don't know. I think these might be Hakonish ship designs. That just seems Boscaran or something like that to me. Like almost bug-like, almost living insectoid-like. Anyways, that's 5th Fleet, and it's doing its thing. It's fine. Does it all have fuel? It sure does. Is there anybody else out there that needed to be taken care of? Nope. Okay, so we got those going, and then we got this one over here going. And somebody said something about around the planet, but that's the only thing else around the planet is their station there. Zenith Empire begins construction of a special thing. We got some more Kazlon mining to do there. And up here with the Losarn Syrup, yep, and Yaris Marble. See, if I can have these guys doing that, that would be pretty powerful, I would think. Okay, build Looming Doom. Where's the Looming Doom? Nice. Now, I think we did say there was one that's not finished. This is the Looming Doom, 34%. This guy is like almost done, eh? Wait a second, are you not done? Oh, you are done. Which one was almost done but not being worked on? This guy. He's not quite finished. So one over here will finish, and then hopefully that guy who's working on you. Lethal Hero. You're building the Lethal Hero, so I'm going to put you to manual so you don't fly off when that finishes. And you are still a ton of work to do, but you're probably getting somewhere on the hull, eh? 43%. He looks much better than that, but oh well. Alright, second thing is the 2nd Fleet. Well, you guys could start cleaning up some mess. That wouldn't be a bad idea. 3rd Fleet, where are you hanging out? Ah, you guys are over here. This is obsolete stuff now. It's been taken care of. Do we have gas over here? Not there, not there. You're not actually that low, but one of you is a little low. That's all friendly turf. All friendly. Okay. We own everything in the area now. Is this Kazlon? No. What we got going on in here? Oh, this is part of the 5th? Or the 9th, I mean? It is, okay. They're taking on this thing now. I don't know where the other half of them are. Must be off in another system, right? Yeah, they're over here. No? Where did I see them? Thought I saw them somewhere over here. Oh, they were down south, that's right. They were quite a ways down south. That's fine. Let them do the thing. And the other guys coming online that just came online are, let's see, ships not in the fleet. Oh, hello. Where are you? Oh yeah, these old guys. Forgot about this. These two are working on being reconstructed. How close? Oh, you're starting to get some systems online. Oh, cool. Well, that's good. Does that mean your hull and everything's all online? Well, your hull is. Your armor's not, but, you know, that's still a move in the right... Oh, his armor's almost full. Lovely, and some good component work being done. Another century or so, and they should be finished. Another decade, for sure. So he's just there to shoot anybody that comes near. A research center, huh? Okay. That's fine. The Dark Skirmish. This is one of the new ones, right? Yeah, this is the Blitz and Bag. So double marine barracks with crew systems and assault pod. Enough fuel to get them around. There's another crew system and assault pod. Why did they scramble this? I don't know why this is all scrambled up. It shouldn't be like that. It should be command center, and that's weird. That's not how the design looks in the design page, is it? Not at all. Command center, Garrix. This is that's kind of bizarre how those overlay. That's maybe why they always shuffle them around weirdly. But anyways, we got 2 of them in construction, 1 already in the field, right? So let's give this guy a new fleet. 10th fleet. He can be the just capture squadron. Yeah, he can be the capture squadron. Or the 10th capture. Let's make him the 10th capture squadron. and we'll do that. 10th capture squadron, and then they'll be actually, you know, usable. Their name will matter. So this can be the 2nd Riddle Rebirth, and Suffocate is the 3rd. This will help me. 3rd Suffocate Security Squadron. Excellent. 8th Remnant is weird because the 8th Remnant is special, because that's the 1st. And the 1st Corvette Squadron. This will be the 9th Corvette Squadron, because that's the hotkey that they're assigned to. That's why I'm naming them that way. Liberation is on the 7th. Oops. That's the 7th Liberation Force. Excellent. And a Gravitas is the 5th. I did have a look at a Gravitas, and it's all operating. They're all operating on this Kaldos hyperdrive, so they're all at the same hyperdrive speed, which is important. If we look at the 2nd, these guys are running on torrent drives, which are much better, hyper fast. They're 861, so they're a fast reaction team for sure. 8 seconds jump initiation and 800 speed. It's almost twice as fast as the other one. So that makes a big difference. This one's torrent drive as well, and their hyperdrive is powered. Let's see if this guy has an issue with his drive. No, he's got torrent and he's got power. So all 4 of those, the 2nd and the 3rd, are all very fast reaction squadrons, whereas these guys will tend to be small, shorter legged, or slower versions actually. Kaldos drives. What about you? You're also in the Kaldos drive. So that's a huge difference. It's half the speed, that drive. Okay, so let's keep that going. And we got to fix this economy, and I think partially to do that, we're going to have to let the economy get a little less government regulation on what it does, and because that's been killing our systems pretty aggressively. I think that's part of it, anyways. The Warlord of Dilla. What the heck is the Warlord of Dilla? Oh, interesting. That is definitely a Boscaran design, but it's a strength of 54. That's a backhanded swat on the flyby. All that is. That couldn't take on our resort bases. Well, our resort bases aren't a good example. They're actually quite potent. Alright, so let's speed things up here. We do have stuff in the Sol system, I believe. If I remember correctly, yes. We've started mining Mars, and we've started the Sol Research Station. The Library of Silence V6 there, and we have this experimental inertialess thruster. Really? Can we move that? Constitution Crystal Solar Empire, where's that? Somebody said something about it being on a ship or something? Does this thing have the... Oh, you have the crystal on you. This needs to be moved home. I really want this guy to get home. I select this. It's selecting the ship, it's saying, huh? Now, if I right-click on the planet, does it allow me to transfer? Yes. Transfer that. What does that do? Does it remove it from the ship? Or does it send the ship home? Or traveling? The Tebru alignment encountered. I thought we were short on some friends. Okay, this is an empire. Predominantly composed of Hekonish. The Hekonish are naturally hostile towards us. Initial communications with the Hekonish have been fairly neutral. The Hekonish are wary of us. Okay. You're not going to attack me on sight. That's good. I don't really care too much about what you're doing, so go away. I will find out where you're at once we, well, we now have a scout, so we know about the froggy people. Let's get this castle on mining. That's excellent. Now, what is this ship going to do? Is he just going to sit there, or is he actually going to transfer that thing? I told it to transfer, so I'm curious how that's going to work. How's that? Yeah, how's that going to work? Are you going to transfer that thing, or what? Final orders of steel, those I know about. What's this? There was a thing on Mars. Something was on Mars. This thing. Experimental something or other. We don't know about this yet? Click for details. I'm clicking and getting no details. This is a ruins on Mars. Well, hold on. Let's get our friend here, the scout, to come over here and survey it. See what that happens. I don't know if he's actually going to take that order even. Maybe he will. Exploration ship by the dreadful wolf escort of the airless wanderers. Oh yeah, this is an all-out fight with him, right? Who are you? Oh, Xenox Empire. Okay. That's a lot of airless wanderers. Why are we being attacked by them? Okay. Where did we find it? Wow, that's weird. Tebru is right here? No. Did you guys... You didn't found here. You might have. And not been able to ever get out of your system because you're in a double... He might not be able to get through. He's stuck in a disturbance and a... He's got stuck with 2 storms. The purple is an ion storm and the green is a gravitic storm. Wow. Isaac Arthur did a... he's a Science and Futurism with Isaac Arthur. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on YouTube. Fantastic. One of my favorite weekly vodcasts, video. One of my favorite weekly shows to watch. Totally giant, over the edge, super futurism stuff. It's awesome. But not Clark Tech. You'll understand it later. But anyways, he talks about. He had a video recently about trapped civilizations, or civilizations that look to the stars but technically can never get there because they're on a place that has too much of a gravity well, or there's some sort of strange effect in their atmosphere that could stop them from ever getting to space, things like that. And I think that's what's going on there. He might be trapped. We might just not see all of them, right? It could be just that we're not seeing all of them, but there's 7.6 billion of them right there. 7.26 billion, and that's the max population. And there's nothing else that we've seen this entire time. We've explored all this. That might be a trapped civilization. It's interesting. And if they didn't ever get the technology to fly because they couldn't, because they're so short on resources, it's possible that they can't get out. Anyways, I do want this Constitution Crystal to get home, that's for sure. But let's see if the ship is going to get there first. What did we have it hotkeyed at? Not 9, 8. The Wary Adversity. It's scooting around in the solar system trying to get to Mars. Looks like it's going to make it. Gotta make sure we don't let this guy go anywhere near... don't let him get anywhere near like gravel X's or stuff like that at this point. Under attack. Carrier banished warriors under attack by a mighty hunt escort of the Dilla Supremacy. Really? Is that the rubble that we're seeing sitting around there? Is that what's going on? I feel like that might be the rubble. Oh, and there's some other things swarming around there. So we've already captured what we needed to land-wise for this claim. And I'm not certain that going further is actually advisable at this point. Maybe it is. Maybe it's an all-in. Maybe you just go in and take everything they've got and conquer them and subjugate them. Like, I don't know, that subjugation's apparently not fully a thing, but... I mean, we can conquer and capture everything they have. We could probably get away with it with the tech that we've seen so far that's fought back. Either they just simply haven't coordinated their counterattack yet, or they're not going to. Yeah. Troop research 8%, reactor research 3% at Terra. Absolutely, please. That's fine. This under attack is not important. The Zenith Empire offers a free trade agreement. Excellent. Lovely. That'll help the economy and our relations. Always like to improve relations with the neighbors, except for these guys. They're kind of snooty. They're cats. Always being cats. What's this guy going to actually do when he gets here? He just says no mission. How about explore it? Nothing, no mission. Which is weird. Abandoned ship. Alright, there we have it. Abandoned ship acquired. Nice. We got a new cruiser, and it's a big one, 4,030 power. You know what? With the 5th fleet as big as it is, I'm quite tempted, beyond tempted, to just say, you join the 5th Gravitas fleet. I would like one of these frigates, like the Invincible Hunter, to leave the fleet and come hang out here. Okay? Who was repairing you? That was this guy, right? So there's one up here that you can construct. Good. These are all under construction now. Yes, and you can come fill up this cruiser, please. That's excellent. Library silent at Haggis. Man, so much we were missing by not letting the information flow properly. Ooh. Porticard, no thank you. Don't want to mess with them. New destroyer available. Good. We can throw him into his proper fleet if we have such a beast. Yeah, you can go join the 10th Capture Squadron. Excellent. And where's the other one? Why is the other one not showing up here? He's right here. What is your name? Invincible Destiny. You're not on the list. Under construction? Is that a thing? Damaged ships? No. Automated. Lethal hero. Oh yeah, hold on. Manual, please. Over there, get you to make sure you're actually still fueling him. You're waiting on fuel. Excellent. So we're going to bring the 5th in, and we're going to either heavily bombard or something their capital. I think that's what we'll do. I think we might as well go after the Dilla Supremacy. Now that we've got them on the run, and we can take their stuff at leisure, why stop? When we can wipe out that entire fold of the of this space. If we can basically fold all of this space into our territory, even if it takes some management to control it, even if we have to have 10 squadrons on each place to manage it, I don't think that could be a bad thing in any way. Once they're fully assimilated and under control, then that might be difficult. If it becomes excessively difficult, I suppose we could remove them. But yeah, no, I think the idea of bringing in the Humans, or the Dilla Supremacy under the Human control sounds like a win to me. Anyways, I thought we had information on ships that were in construction. Maybe they're just not on the list yet until it's actually queued up. No, it's just not there. What is this Iron Conflict sitting out here for? Why don't you just go retire, please? You're a tiny destroyer. Go retire. You're not disabled or anything, are you? No, you're sitting outside of Horizon doing nothing. Spending my money is what you're doing. This is not good. Excellent. Now, what we need to do also is double check if we've got any new tech that has come across recently. Or new spying that needs to be done. Let's check the spying. If we are doing large civilian ships, monitoring stations, multi-role starships. Monitoring stations, civilian ships, tractor beams, monitoring stations. Okay, we can do that one. You know what we need to do also? I need to go with the Tebru alignment. See your territory maps. And the cruel whatever, these cruel outlaws that we're not paying anymore, I think. Is this true? Cruel outlaws are still there. We are not paying them anymore, but I don't know where they are now. They just simply vanished, and I don't know why that is. But that's fine. We can still bleed tech from pirates anytime. I'm not sure what else is important here. Let's go with enhanced maneuvering for potential other engine-related things down the line on there. I think I'm okay. I'm comfortable with letting the boys do their thing now. They'll message us when there's one of these that's reasonable, like this, for instance. Spikeness. Yeah, you're in the middle of a death storm over here on the west. So, that might not be an ideal location. Where's this one? You're way the heck down here. Way the heck down here. I mean, that would be nice. And probably worth doing. You have a 10% reactor and 50... Yeah, you're definitely worth putting on there. Unless there's some other trouble that's gonna stir up when I go there. But we'll find out when we get there, I suppose. Alright, so that's the space stuff. Or the science stuff done. I think we'll leave resorts up to the private sector. Like, some stuff like this, we never want to build one of those, because that's on a spot that is definitely not an issue. I'm going to put this one in, because this one looks awesome. At the same time, I'm going to send the second fleet over there. Make sure there's nothing hanging out there. As long as they don't get themselves too close to the accretion disk. This thing is a diameter of 471, which means it's now scanned. Notice how it's explored, because we have the tech. I believe we have the tech for that. I think we got the exploration tech for that. It would be... No. We did not get the better exploration scanners. Somebody must have paid the ultimate sacrifice for that. Or we got the information stolen from somebody else. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, yeah. Is there a constructor ship actually building something here? Are you trying to build something here? You sure are. Are you stuck in the land of incompatibility? Yeah, he's jumping out. He just used that as he was just using that as a fly-through zone. Interesting. Mars has an unknown item detected. Yeah, I know. I really want to detect it. We don't know what this is yet. We will as time progresses. So I think this guy needs to head home. And he's still got that Constitution thing with him. So I think what we'll do is head you straight back to Earth 2.0. And you can come... Oh, where'd you go? Right there. And you can come refuel there. And that, hopefully, if you survive that trip, I really hope you do. You got the range for it, so I hope... That's just his jump range. That's his fuel range, the one out there. So he's got like more than an entire galaxy fuel range. But there's 11,000 strength in this system. So it wouldn't be I would not be surprised if some of these things got attacked. Solar Courage is under attack by a Ardilus space. What are they called? Jellyfish. Space jellyfish. 65%. For a Caslon mine. Excellent. Unknown information will become known before long. What are you? Harbinger. Escaping from here. What were you told to build? Oh, were you trying to build on Saturn? You probably were, my friend. You probably were. Alright. Well. I don't know if that's gonna work, but... What are you building? You're building a mining station and a research station. Does this place also have scenery? It does. Well, I don't know. I don't think I really want to jump in there. Not sure what this guy's gonna do about this. If he's gonna, like, just hang out there and try to figure out where to go, but I don't know. Construction ships, we've got 28 of them. This is the one that is working out here, I believe. Building the yeah, so you can go to automate after that. Make sure nobody, no foreign shipping arrives. Like, hello, look at you, you little bugger. You hiding little bugger. Look at him. Look at the little bugger. Standing right there waiting to steal something. Hides underneath one of my ships. Hi, dude. Go. Stay away next time. That's right. Hiding there, trying to steal my ships when they spawn, when they capture. Exactly what he was doing. One of these that was just about finished would have become his when he got done with that. That is not okay. All right, 5th Fleet. How are you doing on your fuel systems? I want one of these guys to leave the 5th Fleet. And you can leave. Where's the other one? The other one's not there? Where are you, friend? way the heck over there. Alright, change of plans. You're going to leave the fleet. Actually, yeah, you know what? No. You can actually stay part of the 5th fleet. But the 5th itself is going to come back to friendly turf. That is way over here. Hard to reach. Okay. You're gonna go to, let's head up to Bartok in the High Pure system. Let's head them over to here. So the 5th can go refuel here. Actually, can go refuel there, I guess. And then this guy's also gonna go over here. And then he can go back onto Automate after that. 4th fleet was doing its refueling. Did you get refueled? You did, actually. Okay, 4th is good. 1st, are you guys fully fueled? Not yet. Please do so. This is the troop transport with some number of troops on it. Going where? I'm not sure. Actually, you are going to come and there's some capturing to be done here, is there not? Or not. There's some colonizing, I guess, to be done here. Let's see. A 37%, but only by Actarians. If I say click this, they'll try to build a colony ship, and then they'll go and colonize it with Actarian. But I don't think we don't have the money for that. What's our current colony ship design, price-wise? 80,000. Yeah, see, that's not good. Is that the big one? 500 size? I feel like we already did this, but it might not be on this version. It might be on the live stream. 500, and we don't have the other colony ship yet, which is what we're working on, actually. Yeah, the medium colony ship comes out in 138 days. Okay, so 4th, we could capture with the 4th, I suppose. But let's actually look at this... The 10th fleet? Wait, where'd you go? I thought I had you hotkeyed. Huh? Or did I not actually hotkey them? 10th Capture Squadron. Control 0. Now you're hotkeyed. Let's see, do we have your other friend on yet? No. These are both troop transports. The other guy's tearing himself apart. Relentless Revolt is Venair 3. So you can be... Yeah, that's fine. What was it? Venair? AARE3 Guardian. That's fine. If we can get capitals to work when typing in this game. There we go. And then the Invincible Hunter is actually the, he's guarding at the Argactor. So you are the Argactor Guardian. Excellent. Okay, so that lets me know where those guys are. 5th, you should be on your way out. I believe you are. Yep. Boom, all together now. Look at that. That's a beautiful thing. This fuel tanker actually could grab some of these remnants, so there's no record of this oops that happened. Escort. Under attack. Mining station. Yes, indeed. Yeah, see, the escorts are... These guys are able to handle the shield damage that they can put out, but... And then they can drop the shields on this guy fine, so... more designs, more build ideas. I mean, I know there's going to be some errors with their judgment, and it's going to cause us grief. Discovered AA282. Hello. Where is this? Artasgilla something or other. Oh my. Way down here, huh? But I 100% want to deal with that. Bonus 30% to all research, 40% hyperdrive research. That's impossible. That's too good. That is so too good. Why can I not do anything with it? Okay. Well, we have some, do we have any idle ships? Probably not, because they've been all sent off to do various tasks, right? Building a Relentless Stalker. You can go and automate after that. You're building the Mighty Intimidator. Which is funny because that's an escort, and the Relentless Stalker is a transport. But hey, your names are your names, friends. You can keep them. And Vanquish Imposter. You're building the Hostile Mystery. Okay, and then you can go automate. Okay, so that's we definitely need to put out a couple more of these. Let's do it at horizon. Let's. Oh, I can't. We don't have the cash for it, eh? We're minus 50,000 cash. I was hoping our cash would go the opposite direction. These are costing us, but these other things are not. Under attack. Destroyer. Potent Demise is under attack by Deadly Sting, an escort of the Deadly Supremacy. So that's not going to turn out well for you, friends. It's just not. Are you guys fueled? That's you. Let's refuel. Load fuel. Okay, and the fourth. Why are you still standing here, friends? Didn't I give you an order? No? I don't think I did, actually. These troop transports, I believe, were good at capturing, were they not? Yeah, they've got the assault pod strength to capture quite nicely, I believe. And do they have the firepower to take them out? Yes. Let's see if we can do a capture with just that guy. I know he's got troops on board, but let's see if we can do it's a spaceport capture. Let's start over here. His jumping capacity is going to be crazy. Oh, you're out of fuel, dude. Stop, stop, stop. Where are you? You're so not going to be running there. Move over here. Your fuel tanker can actually reload fuel, or load fuel there, please. Did we get this guy back? Here's waiting on your reset timer. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Man, he's big. He is big. Hefty, brother. He's a bulker. Fourth, get out of the way. You come over here. You come over here. Under attack. Where? Oh, hi. Oops, sorry about that. Alright. Alright, it's $1,500 bucks, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna let them bribe us for now. And airless wanderers are going to get a fleet stuffed up their noses real soon. Because, you know. Let's just stop you entirely. No, stop you entirely. You should not be running, dude. You should not be being attacked either. Ugh. Stop. Fully automate. Abandoned ship repaired. Excellent. Another troop transport ready to go. I don't know if we're actually going to keep this one. Let's look into these. These are pricey and very rarely used. Actually, he's not very pricey. Why? Oh, you have 3 assault pods for 40,000 capacity. Eldest hyperdrive and shielding. I mean, you're more than capable of holding your own here. You could use him as a capture unit. Investigate abandoned transport. Assembling it would do some good. Cool. Foreign agent captured. We've captured the Udar Xplore of the Mortaland Supremacy. Trying to steal our territory maps. No thank you. I do need to actually act quickly about this war. But let's look at our prisoners here. You. Return him to the Mortaland Supremacy to improve relations with the Mortaland Supremacy. Done. Thank you very much. You go back to Xanath Empire. And you would go back to the Actarian territory. Lovely. How about you? Are you, you're a Tekin Syndicate. I don't need them for anything, so sending them back actually just is a free boost to stuff. So this is this is the Dilla Supremacy. Supremacy, probably all the same. And those are all Dilla Supremacy members who can be kept or executed. Alright, this thing is of interest to me. So if I put it on... Who's on 6? Who's on 7? Whose baby is that? What's your angle? If we get this guy on fleets, on number 6, and then we let him charge up a bit and refuel. Let's make sure you're manual. You are. What are you doing right now? Moving to here, I hope. We'll give him some fuel. Ah, the Actarian territories offer a non-aggression treaty. Maybe because we sent their friend home. Where is this? Show me. Zoom out. That's in a terrible spot, so we won't rush that one. Back to 6. Yes. Yes. Just hang out there for it. Oh, you are doing what? Pick up power conduit. Fair enough. Under construction, under construction. You're guarding. You're under construction. He's gonna go grab the goodies. I'm gonna fuel this guy. If you give him that instruction, Drake, then he'll fuel him. Alright, then 6th can head back to, can head off to join the fun over here, and I'm going to bring him over to Hyper. Seems like a suitable place for them. In the Burtok system. Sorry, the Burtok refueling and collection zone. That's lovely. Okay, now, large civilian ships. Excellent. Okay, that's big news. That's big news for the economy. We're at minus 10k right now, but let's look at our designs. Let's go to civilian ships. We have large freighter, medium freighter, and a small freighter now. And we have 0 medium and 0 large. Okay, you're automated still. These guys are on manual. Let's give them an update. Blocking generators, Talos shields, short-range sensors, Derek's hyperdrives, fusion reactors, fuel and cargo. They're exactly the right size. Save, is that actually an upgrade? Yeah, it sure is. Passenger ships. And the mining ships. I don't remember why I did manual on this. Maybe I think maybe it had to do with trying to get the best out of these ships, but it's probably okay. The passenger ship. Is there anything that you're behind on? Oh, no. Energy collectors. I mean, these are all pretty much the same thing, right? If this doesn't do a valuable upgrade, what would it do? Photon engines. Hold on a second. Did we just switch all those out of the regular engines? Spore Flinger V4. V5 is Proton. V4 Quantum. So I don't want that upgrade done. Oh, they are already in the 5s. Okay. So upgrade that. Instead of the Proton engines, go to the Quantum engines. These are much better. Are they? Yeah. Energy use per whatever for that. And that, I mean, this is a passenger transport. It does not have to be blasting out massive fuel. And then, you know, let's see, Quantum at 47 and 53. It's usually using its 47 unless it's running for its life. So the 47 to 50, that is not worth the fuel difference. Reactor generates this amount. Fuel capacity. Energy use, that's 3.2 versus the Quantum, which is 2.0. So, I mean, it's just so much better to use the low end, the more efficient engines. I mean, maybe it doesn't pan out huge in the long run, but I like the idea. I like the idea of doing more efficient ships, especially in the civilian active buildables, especially in civilian fleets. Like, that just makes total sense to me. Don't know that. Yeah, you guys are on proton engines as well, so we'll upgrade you to the quantum engines. I'm sure this is a backtrack from what I thought before, but maybe it's not. We can't do both. Can't do 3 rather, so we'll do 2. And you guys have the proton on there. I want quantums for sure. I mean, there's no reason a freighter needs to be using a more powerful engine, a more fuel inefficient, powerful engine. It's just transporting fuel. And it is at full capacity there, or full size there, so that's good. I won't manual automate those because they'll immediately go back to the other engines. The medium freighters. Okay. I don't think I designed these. Medium freighter V1? Yeah, maybe I did. I must have. Yeah, these are my designs for sure. And we'll go to the quantums with them as well. Is this a new engine? Did I not have these before? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't when I designed them originally, which is fine by me. But the fusion engines would be better, wouldn't they? That would be a lot better fuel efficiency. Can we do the fusion reactors? What's your energy needs on this ship? So the excess energy output is 81. If I put that to fusion, he's low on the hyperdrive, but I put that there, he's now got 761 million range still. And we could even switch up the fuel, to add another fuel cell instead of a cargo bay. Puts him down all the way to 8,400 cargo. But he's got a range of 1,150 million range, which is basically fly forever. Like the quantum fusion versus quantum engines is just huge on the energy savings there. So let's look at the large. This is a delete and make a new large freighter. How are we doing in time? We're at 47 minutes, so I'll finish this large freighter. Okay, so starting, you're gonna have sensors like pretty much everyone else has. The standard sensors are going to be your short range array. You do have a little more capacity here for shielding, but I'm going to put an ion sheath drive in there. I don't know we'll be able to do so with all of them, but a blocking point defense to give us as much AoE point defense as we can get away with. I don't know that it's actually AoE, but, you know, a broadest spectrum of point defense that we can. Yeah, this is not doing the right thing with the latest. It should have the options for different engines, because yes, proton engines were designed later, or researched later, but they're entirely different. They're not apples to apples, so the idea is weird to have those stuck as statically linked, so you don't get to change them. There's a lot of general and a lot of engines on this thing. That's good. Fusion reactors, a couple of those on there. Let's put an energy collector V2. Probably all it's gonna need. Then we don't have a hyperdrive on there, so let's do that. Oops, there. Fusion reactor on there. Hyperdrive. There are better hyperdrives coming down the pipe eventually here. Not yet. A damage control unit on there. Fuel transfer? No. Cargo pods for sure. We'll need some number of those. We'll need some number of fuel. 3 is probably enough to get it 1 million. Yeah, it is. 1,000 million. Crew. Crew systems are good. Those are important. 1 or 2. We can do with 1 crew system. And then put 3 fuel on it, and it goes 1 million, and it's gonna haul even more. Now, what is the other one was 84, so what's the advantage to have, like, that's 8,400. Why a large? Like, why would they want to go with a large one versus a medium one? When the medium one is basically the same ship. I don't know. Maybe it's not something they want because of the design? I don't know. Let's go with a large freighter V1 to be really original. There we go. Now, the medium freighter V2 has a cargo capacity of 8,400. It has a fuel range of 1.15 million, or billion, 1,150 mil, with a cruise speed of 42. It costs 288 to maintain. This one is 374 to maintain. 48 on the cruise speed. It's 140, 135-ish less million in fuel range, and it has a whopping 9,800. So one cargo container bigger. Well, it is what it is. What's the small one size like? Cargo size. 5,600. So that is substantially lower, and it's a little lower leg, slightly faster. It's max size though. It's max space, so that's fine. All right. Well, we'll leave it at that. We're gonna look at the bases next time and upgrade those because we did just get new facilities. So, new ships. We'll have to make sure... Let's see, what did we just get with the other new ships? The large civilian. So we have a large freighter. We also have a large passenger, large fuel tanker, and medium colony ship. We got to take a look at those at the beginning of next episode. And then we also, I think, are going to get our transport ships and bring them all together and see what we can do about Dilla here. Because I think Dilla might be a good place to just head over to immediately and blow the crap out of it. Or occupy it, really, not blow the crap out of it. It's got 3,000 strength there. That's going to be boosted by their defenses. They're not weak little fellows. They have better actual man-to-man strength than the humans do. So it's not they don't have a very good air defense. So if we get in there with a decent amount of fleets, it looks like we can actually see that they have... native planet type gives them a 20%. Fortified line gives them a 25%. Space control gives them 25%. We'll break the space control on them for sure. Defensive facilities and other bonuses help them out a bit. Looks like we got a lot, and militia behind them is going to be big too. So the defense strength is 3,500. That's pretty darn potent. We're going to need a hefty amount of transports to take that on. Because, like... This guy holds how much? I don't remember what your fleet strength is. 5,000 units. Oh, strength strength 1696. He's not full. They can fill up to 100,000, so they'll get, what is that? Maybe 2,500 cap top end when they're full. So we'll need all three of them plus possibly the new guy to drop on Dilla. And that's something we can definitely do. So that'll be the goal for tomorrow, to build that, to fill those transport fleets, consolidate our air superior, our planetary space superiority, go in, take out their fleet and their spaceport that's at their base. And once we've got that taken care of, blow up a bunch of their stuff, and then we start, either we bombard the planet, which is an option, or we simply assault the planet from on ground. But again, they are much better units than we are, man for man. We have 120 as a base rate; they have 135, slightly below the Mortallans. Well, we'll see you tomorrow, though. We'll do a bit of design at the beginning, and then start consolidating the ground forces. And see about enslaving the Dilla supremacy. Get them under control. These bugs are a menace to the world. We, the second great and bountiful human empire, need to take over. Yes, we do. That's it for today, though. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me. Have yourselves a great day. We'll see you in game.